So here's the breaking news. Something chilling has just surfaced from Tehran. Not whispered, not hinted, but announced. Loudly, boldly, and dangerously. You're watching Times XP. My name is Dhriti Atri, and Iran's powerful military arm has come out with a claim so explosive that it is sending shockwaves through intelligence agencies around the globe. They say Israeli spies' sites were hit. They say elite operatives were taken out. They say that this was not chaos. It was calculated. But remember here, these are claims and not independently verified facts. And in modern warfare, words are weapons too, right? Rewind the clock just weeks ago, the whole world watched a brutal 12-day shadow war. Missiles, airstrikes, cyber attacks, covert operations, and behind every single attack, Iran is breaking that silence here. Iran's military leadership is telling its people and the rest of the world that it had complete control of the intelligence battlefield. Let that sink in. They are not just talking about missiles here, they are talking about minds, network, shadow, secrets. They are saying that we saw every move, we tracked every step, and we answered every strike here. Powerful words, dangerous words. One of their biggest claims that a precise missile strike crippled a key Israeli fuel site near Haifa. They are calling it a masterpiece in war. Can you think about that? But wait, the story didn't stop at airstrikes here. After the ceasefire, after the world thought that the fire had cooled, Iran turned inwards, a massive internal sweep. Thousands detained, networks hunted, people accused of spying, phones checked, homes searched, and lives upended. Iran says that it's cleaning out the foreign agents. Human rights groups say that the crackdown is terrifying in scale. Two worlds, two versions, one dark reality. And on the other hand, there is silence. Israel has not officially confirmed these claims, no public numbers, no detailed responses, and in geopolitics, silence is never empty. Silence is strategic. So let's step back and ask the real question here. What is this really about? Because this is no longer just missiles flying. This is about power, control, image, psychology. In fact, who looks stronger, who looks scared, and who controls the world narrative. Iran wants the world to see strength. Israel wants the world to see stability. The US wants the entire world to see control. And right in the middle, an entire region holding its breath, because the war may have ended on paper, but something much bigger is still burning under the surface. In the end, in modern warfare, the most powerful weapon is not a missile. It is the story. It is the perception. It is a message sent to the enemies and to the citizens. And right now, Iran just fired a very loud one.